such a good boy, aren't you?
Wow, look at the cat dragged in. I feel like I kind of quit doing videos, but kind of didn't. But it's been a busy summer for me. Everyone I know decided to get married, so a lot of time was spent kind of with that. Yeah, I haven't really, well, I don't know, I have been doing a lot, like making stuff for my shop, whatever, doing a bit of traveling. Yes, I'm hoping to start doing a bit more now, particularly as my current challenge, I love a challenge, is to really like get my normal riding like really good. I'm ready for polo next arena season, so I'll be like galloping around like, who was that girl last year? Yeah, so first lesson today after I broke my finger. That's nice. I actually, in my infinite wisdom, decided to, I mean it looks shit now, but tape together my fingers on my polo gloves, just so I could keep my fingers stable. But then I took my glove off as I was cooling down the horse and realised that actually I probably could get away with just like having these. They're a bit better. Just stopped off for a bit of lunch in between commitments. So I horse ride every Wednesday, and then let's be honest, where am I? McDonald's. But I've really picked can't keep swearing. I've picked a bad time to come, I feel like, because directly in front of me they're snaking the drains, and then to the right of left there's a pet cremation van. So it's probably got its almost dead pet in it. It's quite a big van. Let's not think about that. Yeah, so lesson, I was a bit apprehensive. I felt fine after like everything happened last week, and then when I woke up this morning I was a bit like, oh, I'm not sure about this. I was a bit apprehensive at first, but then I did canter. I was on a really lovely horse who I love. He's like really big, but really just a gentle giant. I love him. Also, it's my first time. I felt like I was kind of trying to reward myself, like, well done, you didn't like freak out and quit riding after this. So I bought myself a new outfit. So I've got the Limia Rosemary base layer, and I've also got all the, I don't think you can see that, like the damson leggings. I also, because I've had one too many bonks falling off, I say one too many, 3 over the last 2 years in my current helmet. So I bought myself a skull cap because my end goal is to go out like hunting. And I thought, maybe if I look the part now, fake it till you make it. So I got the Charles Owen JS1 Pro, which actually it's an oval shaped helmet, and my previous one was round, and I find it fits so much better. I really like it. And then obviously I got myself a velvet hat silk, so I don't look like I'm about to go like skateboarding or whatever, because I get that vibe. But I thought, I've already seen some nice hat silks that are tweed and velvet, so I've started something here. But yeah, I really like it. It's really comfy. I kind of pack everything in on my days off, so I'm getting my nails done. I think I might get them the same colour as my leggings, to be fair. They're really nice. And I've got a bit of time to kill, so I'm going to go to, we've got like a country and equestrian shop on the way back from riding. So I might go there and see if I can get myself a pair of gloves just for normal riding, because I mean, I can wear my polo gloves, but why not? Like, these are really grippy, and actually they're absolutely stunning because they're really lightweight as well, so they don't feel restrictive, they just feel like a second skin. But for polo, like, I need them really grippy because the reins haven't got like the grippy bits on. And obviously I've told the stick to, can't play polo really at the moment because I tried it yesterday, well, not tried polo, but I picked up my mallet and I was like, can I do it? But it's the swinging, I can just about close my fingers around it, but it's the swinging motion that makes my finger hurt. So yeah, I have a little 6 weeks off that, I think. And I'm not going to do it regularly, but as the ponies are in work this winter, I'm just going to maybe do like a lesson a month to keep my hand in. We'll see. So a really random day in the life. I don't usually do this. I've got time to kill, can you tell? I just went to one of the local farm shops and got my boyfriend some raw Jersey milk. I can't have milk because I am quite allergic. But I thought I'd get him some as a little treat because I know he really likes it. Yeah, so I'll give him that. And actually, I also got some animal food. So we're gonna go and find the animals on the farm and feed them. Hi goats! Oh, so cute! Look at you lot! Would you like some food? Hang on, let's do this. Oh, you really want some food. I feel like a goat whisperer. Should I give you some? Oh! And I'm not sure I'm going to get round to all of you. No fighting. Oh, hello. So, different day, different outfit. I've just got back from a day at work. I usually work from home, but like once a week I'll go out and kind of I work in sales, so kind of like dropping off brochures, etc. And I was going all around North Norfolk today, which is, I mean, most parts are nice, some parts are not, but it was just nice to kind of drive around countryside and saw loads of pheasants. Literally there's like a field just full of them. Had to stop and let some partridges cross as well because they dawdle so much and they're like, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Yeah, obviously I feel like a lot of the outfits I'm doing now is getting colder and more like country but make it corporate. So I've got on it's a bit of an old angle, my hook polo shirt. So it's got a little Land Rover and then a tacked up polo pony. I love it, and I've just got like a knitted like vest thing over it. I've got this at badminton, I think. It's just cozy and like a nice layer, like not to be too intense. Because at the moment we're in that kind of time of year where it can be like Arctic in the morning, Mediterranean for lunchtime, and then back to Arctic again, so not great. Yes, I had my nails done after I went riding. Went to the like equestrian shop and I couldn't find any gloves that, I mean they had gloves but they were like quite expensive, and I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna wear them like once or twice because I don't really like wearing gloves when it comes to riding. I do in polo because actually it's easier, but for normal riding I'm like, I don't know. But again, I feel like this is just me, such a polite, so I have that like really polite English kind of mentality where you're like, I feel like if I go into a shop by myself, they'll think, I don't know, I'm stealing. I'm not. And I've been in the shop twice now and I was like, I can't go a second time and not buy anything. So I got some riding socks. Oh, they actually match my office. But they're woof wear ones and they're like really nice and padded at the fit, because I'm just definitely going to get to that time of year again where my feet just freeze. And that's how I managed to do a very dodgy dismount last winter off, embarrassingly, like the smallest polo pony ever, which is like 14.2. But my legs were literally like frozen solid. Got off, couldn't feel my legs on the floor. So I could get some winter riding boots as well, but I thought I'll have some socks. Got 2 pairs and they're like, this is definitely one of my favorite colors. And again, they match the outfit I was wearing yesterday, so amazing. Now my evening looks like I'm gonna make a few things for my shop on Etsy. I've got a craft fair coming up soon, so I need to get cracking. I'm like looking at doing maybe another craft fair, so it's a bit hard with this, not gonna lie at all, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. The show must go on after all. And yeah, just that's what I spend a lot of my evenings doing, and reading. got some really good books recently, actually with an equestrian theme. So I've just read a book that my boyfriend's grandmother recommended like last year called The Tao of Equus, and it's kind of about a lady who horses helped her heal through her mental like life problems, and also like she was kind of going into the psychology of horses as well, and it's really interesting. And then I've got a book about like that the world's wildest horse race, whatever, the one in Mongolia. And then I've got a book about Frankel the racehorse. Yeah, just trying to immerse myself more into like all of these things to kind of make my equestrian journey make more sense, and you'd be like, oh yeah, I've read about this. I mean, I have been to a variety of different events, but yeah, it's like I've been listening to a podcast, Shut Up and Ride, and I feel like I've learned a lot about eventing and kind of other disciplines, etc. So yeah, it's really good. It's like, I'm one of those people that likes to study something and be like, I'll be on Wikipedia like reading the ins and outs of things at 2 in the morning. That's just me. Hello, you had my lovely face with makeup yesterday, and now I'm back to just my normal state, but it's real life. You can just about see over there Olive the cockapoo just having a little nap. But I was just going to jump on and talk to you about, oh, there's Amber as well, kind of something I've been working on over, say, like almost the last year, to be fair. So I was contacted on Instagram by a kind of magazine called All Things Country, and I think they kind of saw my profile and kind of what I do and kind of what I advocate for rural lifestyle, and offered me kind of a ambassador kind of affiliate role in return for like a free subscription. And yeah, so I've been doing that. And then actually I have, so way back when I had like a little blog where I'd write about makeup and things like that and fashion when I was like 13, thinking I was like the oracle of everything. But I grew up in that era of like bloggers, and I've always enjoyed writing things, and I've written things like here and there for various things. Like I had scoliosis growing up and had spine surgery, so I wrote like an article for Scoliosis Association. And I have written kind of things for the Country Girls, etc. And as part of my day-to-day role at work, I also write our blog. And I kind of said, like, this is what I'm kind of interested in. I'd love to write some stuff for you. And basically it went from there. So actually, just to show kind of how far they've come as a magazine, this was the first one I wrote for. So I did a weekend in Norfolk, because I often joke to my friends who don't live in Norfolk that I'm like the unofficial Norfolk ambassador. Like, I really, really love our county, I must say. I'm very lucky to live here. But yeah, I did that. And then honestly, I've done like other articles, etc. But the magazine has grown from strength to strength. And like, this is the most recent issue. It covers all sorts of things now. So like equine and kind of small holding, a bit of kind of horticulture gardening and gun dog and game and kind of all that kind of thing, and like game recipes. And honestly, I'm not saying this just because I get a tiny little proportion if you use my affiliate code, but actually I read quite a lot of countryside magazines. So I've previously had subscriptions for things like Field Sports Journal, Gun Dog Journal. I was actually in the Countryman's Weekly when that was still going, and kind of things like magazines like that. And there's always bits that you're kind of interested in and kind of not. Whereas All Things Country, I must say, it covers kind of everything I'm interested in. So farming, equestrian, shooting, heritage, gun dogs. Not so much gardening, because I'm the type of person who can kill a cactus. Although this year, I must say, I did grow a Cosberg lettuce, and I managed to get a one-person salad out of it, so that's all good. But yeah, just to kind of give you like a little overview, there's all sorts of things here, talking about clay shooting, etc. I've previously written articles about things like a farewell to the shooting season when my shoot closed, and kind of how important it is for kind of rural mental health, and things like beginner's guide to polo, because that's one of my passions, and I'm trying to dispel the myth that you have to be a member of the royal family to play polo, so that's coming soon. But yeah, it's like really, I really enjoy it, and who would have thought that I'd be like writing articles. Yeah, but it's really good. I'm going to leave some details down below, and if you do think about subscribing, then I've got a little code that gets you 10% off subscriptions, and I get like a tiny little commission from it. Let's just say the commission, it just like keeps me, little trickles, it keeps me doing things that I love, like horse riding, shooting, buying tweed. So yeah, it's definitely worth a look, and I'm not just saying it because I have an affiliation with them. Like, I actually do really enjoy it, so yeah, definitely give it a look. Have a look on the socials, and who knows, you might subscribe. Also, at some point I'm going to give up my kind of trade secret of the ultimate chocolate bar for 11s, and I'm a big thing about not wasting things if you can, living off the land. So it's a slow gin chocolate bar or bramble whiskey chocolate bar, so that will be coming soon. So if that is not persuasion for you to subscribe, I think you should subscribe. So today's task, I am making pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is something I haven't made for like a couple of years now, but it's something kind of like special to our family, I guess, because my late granddad used to love it, and then my late great grandmother used to make it for him. So when she died, I took it over, took the family tradition on. So yeah, I've just spent the morning cutting up 2 big pumpkins. You can't really see it now, but my hand has gone orange, and because I washed my hands so much, it's like peely and just like dry skin. Just currently baking the pie crust, just waiting for my boyfriend to get back from the shops with like a few extra ingredients I needed, like cinnamon and coconut milk, because last time I made this, Carnation had vegan condensed milk, but literally that's disappeared in the last couple of years. And I want to make it so I can eat it as well, so it's got to be dairy free. Yeah, just hoping everything goes well. I mean, the pie crust actually looks alright at the moment. And that is the finished product. It's my pumpkin pie. Basically, if you've never had it before, the middle almost tastes a bit like, kind of like baked cheesecake-ish. It's that kind of texture. It's looking a lot more orange now it's cooled, but basically the ones you see in America must be so full of additives. Well, obviously they will be, they're in the US, but yeah, looking forward to tucking into this later. The best boy. Have a boop. Hello from my messy office. It's like literally, it's like a bomb hit in here, but I'm in the process of like organising it. Yeah. Just kind of like an update from my lesson yesterday. I didn't really film much of like behind the scenes kind of stuff because I had a great day actually. I had my lesson at 10:30, and then I literally left the yard about 3 o'clock as my friend had the day off, and my new horsey friend was also about on the yard on Wednesday, so we just had a great day really. We went to McDonald's obviously for lunch, tried the new collection of food they've got, like the garlic black pepper nugs are they're amazing, and also the Sakura like fizzy drink. it tastes really nice. Just had a great time. Then I got to fuss over Emma's lovely boy Elwood. Lots of kisses on hugs and boops. And then we watched him being ridden by Megan, which was nice. He's such a cute boy. He's just the best. I've got a couple of videos that Emma managed to get of me and my riding lesson. Complete disclaimer, my positioning in canter is just a bit all over the place. Very much, I don't know why I do it, but I always like flap my hands as well, thinking that's gonna make him go. Don't know why I'm doing that. Maybe I've been watching too much Yellowstone where they're like and obviously my bum needs to stay in the saddle, but at the moment it's still a bit boop boop. So yeah, but the fact that it's always the going into canter that has like been a bit of a hang up for me. So the fact that I can now do it and actually keep it going is a massive progress, considering how I was like when I completely lost my nerve with it. Oh, I've also got a clip actually of how I broke my finger in the first place where I got bucked, so I might pop that one in as well. Yeah, so just a working from home day for me. I've got on, literally this is my favourite hoodie at the moment. It's Barker's Equestrian Script. I think it's called the Script hoodie, but it's just so comfy. I've got it a size up from what I'd usually wear, and it's just, oh, it's so cozy, and it's like such a nice colour as well. Like, I'm not a big fan of like the dark grey, not the dark, but like the normal grey hoodies. This is more a bit like the Adenola ones with it's kind of like a lighter kind of marl, and I just love it. It's got like the bee there, and yeah, it's just a really good hoodie. I really recommend if you work from home like me, you just want something cozy to put on, because to be fair, this room gets so cold even with the heating on. It's just, I don't know why. And then you'd think that would translate to summer as, oh, it stays really nice and cool. No, it's literally like sitting in an oven. Like, you can't win. I picked the wrong office, but I was the second one to work from home, so no choice. I think I'll leave this video here for now. I'm going out for a hike on Saturday, so I'm going to try and use my GoPro again. Last time it fell off, not great, but I did get bugged, so yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little mixture of things. But yeah, my plan is to be back, as we're heading into shooting season, exciting times to come.